Hi everyone and welcome back to some Path of Exile. We are in Heist Lake, but we are in solo self-found, so yeah, we are actually... I was just mapping a little bit, whoops, G is the key, there we go. As you can see, on 26 completed bonus objectives, and I was able to spawn Baron in New Vastir. So, I just wanted to see if good old Tabula Rasa 6-link Essence Strain, how it compares, how does it do against a boss. So we will take Soul of Rizlava with us. We can get some Life Flask charges, and I guess Soul of Bride King will be... yeah, that should be alright. That should be alright. So let's just run the map as we normally do. There we go. I have to say, a lot of the time while I was leveling this character, I was taking it a bit slower, really took my time. I did farm up the tabula, didn't wear it until I did some maps, like a couple of them actually, until I found some decent resist gear, so that I was able to res cap without having a chest piece. That's when I made the switch to the tabula, right? I think that's the way to do it. I hope it is. I just wasn't comfortable running around without being res capped, basically. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And it worked. It did work out so far. And I would assume it will keep on working. Did I not? Interesting. This chest is locked. Oh, they're still alive. There we go. I was like, huh? I'm sure I clicked it, right? So yeah, Solo Self-Found did bring back a lot of fun for me this league. Completely ignored the heists. The whole mechanic, just left it on the side and didn't look back, didn't miss it, so that's all good. We are in the arena right now, so let's take care of the map boss in hopefully a timely manner. There we go, that wasn't too bad. And we will go after Baron. So yeah, there we go. Let's see how we do. We do have a Val Molten Shell, which I picked up recently, so it's not on a level that it should be. But I hope it will be okay. So let's make sure we have Essence Strain on him. Pop Val Molten Shell. Especially when you do expect some damage to come in. And let's get away from him. Make sure Essence Drain is on. And draining. There we go. Dude. That was very good. I did very much enjoy that, to be honest. That was a good fight. Built it, hold up to my expectations. Having the 6-link this early obviously helps big time, for sure, right? So without the 6-link, I probably wouldn't... yeah, I don't think I would be able to defeat this guy. Well, having said that, I did do Baron on the 4-link on Arc and stuff like that a couple of leagues ago, so probably would work. But before I do go into deeper plans of this SSF character, let me just tell you this. It restored the fun in the game. As I said, I always had fun in the game, but Heist just didn't do it for me in Trade League. I don't know, it was just weird. I didn't have good luck. Went over to Solo Self-Found, as you can see, I have an Exalted in here. Not too much currency aside from that, but that's a-okay, right? It was really fun just to level up this build and completely be on my own regarding gear, regarding tactics, regarding gems. Like, if you can see here my offhand, I have a complete 6-link of Essence Drain leveling right now. And we are on level 18 with most of the gems here, sometimes even level 19 with Void Manipulation. Which is quite good, right? Which is quite good. And The rest of the gear isn't something spectacular, it's pretty much what I found. You can have a quick glance over it. The enchants aren't that good. It doesn't matter too much in the end though. I still need the Citrine Amulet at the moment because this gives a huge improvement in dex, and as you can see, if I try to use something else, I did pick up a bit more dex in the tree. Yeah, now I finally can yield this. I had to craft some dexterity onto it, but as you can see, it's not really that much better, right? I think resistances are a bit better balanced. I lose a little bit of health, but gain a bit of energy shield. No. I lose in both regards, right? So that's why I'm still holding on to this one. Working on actually getting some blight oils. As you can see, I only have done like 2 or 3 encounters. So an anointment will be fun once we can afford it. Yeah, I did drop a Stygian actually. That was pretty nice. I didn't craft anything on it. Why? I don't know why. See, I mean, strength and dex could be something good, but I opt for fire and chaos res actually. Why not? There we go. Much, much better. Aura, the only one I'm running is Malevolence. I do have Val Molten Shell, as I said. I could actually activate Val Discipline. Don't know why I didn't use this so far. There you go. That helps. Should have ran that from the beginning. Also, we have a Bane Despair set up here, which works quite nicely. There we go, Malevolence, and here's the Val Discipline. I don't like the Val Discipline too much, which why I am not using it. I'm just using the normal Discipline one, but since this one dropped, I thought, you know what, I will take it with me and go ahead. Yeah, so the only thing I'm missing for this build right now is actually Val Blight. Since we have Blight on level 19 already, yeah. I'm trying to get Val Blight since the beginning, and here are all the other Val skills that I have, and there's no Blight in there, which is a bit sad. We have a Val Clarity, which I used for leveling in the very beginning, but yeah, we don't need it anymore, since we do have some Ascendancies helping us out. Swift Killer, honestly, is one of the coolest nodes that you can have while leveling, just because the frenzy charges and power charges give you such a good damage boost, and you are gaining them consistently, right? Patient Reaper, obviously you get life, energy shield, and mana on kill. You also get 70% increased recovery rate if you've killed an enemy affected by damage over time recently. So we are using Essence Drain Contagion, right? There's always somebody infected. And Ghost Dance was the last one I got, which is pretty cool, since you gain a little bit of movement speed, and you also get the Ghost Route. Last thing I will get is Escape Artist. This is when I will have to look into optimizing my gear correctly, because as you see, we want a chest piece that has a high evasion rating, actually, so we gain more energy shield out of it. Eventually, we will probably go after CI here, but yeah, we need quite some gear for that. Also, I have one Spreading Rod in here, and I'm working my way to other jewel sockets, like this one over here. The good thing is, I think I did drop another Spreading Rod, so there it is. No, that's not one. There it is. That's pretty cool to add a little bit to Blight, right? You get 10% increased chaos damage. That is no slouch. You might ask yourself, wait, but what is the other jewel you have? It's this one. You have 10% increased chaos damage, a little bit of lightning res, and a little bit of projectile speed, which is actually quite cool, I have to say. That helps Essence Drain out a little bit. Other than that, the tree is pretty much the standard Essence Drain Contagion Trickster. There is nothing special about it so far. I think I have a couple of cluster jewels, and I think one of them would actually be pretty cool. I think. Maybe from the medium ones, I don't remember. Yeah, this one. With magnifier, right? 10% increased AoE, increased area damage, the crit strike multi we don't need, that's okay, but you also get 20% increased damage and another crit strike chance multiplier, which can definitely work out for another build. Same goes for this one, 10% all res, 30% increased elemental damage. We could do some freezing pulse shenanigans. But yeah, that is pretty much where this build is at. Currently on level 81. I called it Project Stupid because it was a project for me to, on one hand, completely brain AFK the game, in a sense. But on the other hand, just thinking about the stuff regarding the build. Didn't have to worry about economy. I mean, the Exalted that we have is pretty nice because, as you all know, there are certain crafting options that cost you an Exalt. There is multi-modding, which costs you, 2 Exalted. So there is actually use for Exalteds in solo self-found. Also, you could slam certain... I guess I don't... Oh, well, here we might... Yeah, we could slam another prefix on this wand, for example, and hope that it would be chaos damage over time or something, right? But yeah, stitching wise, also nothing very special. This jewel, it just dropped like that. 14% increased dot while holding a shield was the stat that spoke out to me. Also, plus 2 to strength, 10 to strength and dex was a valuable option for the dex requirement of void manipulation, right? So, no, it's not that, it's another one. It's Swift Affliction, that uses or needs a lot of dex. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I will switch around solo self-found and the standard game mode, not standard, but like normal heist league, to progress until Cyrus there. That was my main goal for this league, and I still want to reach that in Trade League. And I'm quite wondering if I will be able to achieve this in solo self-found as well. That is a long way out though. Let me know if you want to have more updates on this character. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care. Bye.